Hello everyone again, it's your favorite FGC VTuber here. So today I'm going to discuss the biggest problem I tend to see at lower level ranks. I've already done a couple other videos that will be published at some point in time, or already are. But anyways, I want to talk about, as you can see in the video, is about sweeps. I see a lot of you lower level players abuse this and maybe not understand, but let's cover what exactly sweeps are. So you guys notice there are, different levels of buttons. Same if you're modern controls, there's, light punch, medium, heavy, and then same with kicks. But your down heavy, 9 times out of 10, even on modern, will tend to be a sweep. It's not a bad button. Look at the reach it has, super long. And if you do land it, we'll set it right now for a second. I'll have Ryu not block. Let me set that for you. And we'll have him not block. Boom, you get a fat knockdown, and you get a lot of opportunities, right? And look at the damage it does. Look at that damage. Decent damage, 900. Not nothing too crazy. And again, super good damage. And I tend to notice you guys will do like this, like a string, and boom, you'll do. I see this a lot. What you guys will do, like either that or hit or a miss, and then just go for a sweep, right? Like here's another example, like all this misses. I'll just do sweep. Super bad habit for you guys to do, especially if the opponent is actually blocking. See, if they're getting hit by this, your problem is your opponent needs to block more, or you do. So my advice, if you're getting hit by this, block low. The biggest answer is to block that low. And again, it's fairly fast, 8 frames, and again, good range. But let me mention why the main reason that gets a huge problem that you guys keep doing this. I'll show you guys. Watch, I'm gonna do a sweep on Ryu right now, and then watch what happens when he actually blocks it. Okay, back on track. So watch. I get a hard knock. And by the way, I'm holding down back the entire time. Every single time, doesn't matter. So you guys, what I'm getting at, if you guys can check out my whole taking turns video, go ahead and check that out. That is what happened. When you sweep and they block, you lose your turn. Again, I won't go too into it, go explain it. And in long story short, what that means is that you are not allowed to do anything afterwards. And more importantly, this is unsafe. Like when you do a sweep, this is not safe. Boom, look at that. So you guys notice like, oh yeah, I can get this, whatever. Like this is safe, by the way. See, look at that. So I'm gonna do it with him. Say you do this, same thing applies. Everybody in this game, the universal sweep is the same for most characters. Let's do decent damage, whatever. But yeah, so if some of you are struggling with people who do like sweep them right back. They are not safe. Sweeps beat sweeps in this game. So when you sweep, there's a reason you don't see this at high level that much. The only time you see it is when the opponent knows. Like I said, like a tech trap like this, the bait, right? So remember, that's not mind game. So yeah, what level players need to stop spamming sweeps. This is not that safe, because look at the damage. Remember, you get 900. We established that before. Watch what happens when I try to sweep, and it's not hard to low block. My man got so much damage, right? Boom. You get like 180 more damage, and then on top of that, it's a hard knockdown, so you can do this. Or heck, if you're super close, watch this. Oh my bad, I messed it up. Look at that. So hey, do you want to sweep against the wrong opponent? You can just get a whole combo. So let that sink in. This is why you don't want to. Nearly 3,000 damage because you decided I want to sweep. So let that sink in, you guys. Like basically, so again, stop spamming sweeps. And for those of you who are struggling, man, he's sweeping, I block, I don't know what to do. Just sweep them right back. And if you're up close, like you see, let's say you see someone do the pattern, remember, jump in, like ignore the fact that Ryu likes it. And then they do the sweep, just block, sweep them right back. And again, like I said, if they hit them with a fat combo. And you can even take your turn. Right? Like, look at that. So stop doing that. Stop sweeping, brother. Yeah, you don't want to do that. Like, you're just gonna eat shit. And there you go. That's just me covering sweeps. Stop throwing that shit out. Only throw it out when you're like at this distance, like hip. A good example, this is the best way you want to use sweep is look at this range, right? It misses. If they walk forward, they will get hit by the sweep, right? So say someone's moving back forward like this. So see, I'm at this distance, right? Say someone's walking in and out, they walk into your sweep. Remember, because they're walking, they can't block low. So you want to usually use sweep. Or when they're doing this, like say, like you saw me do, right? When you want to counter hit them. That's the only time you want to use sweep. That's a counter hit, or when they whiff something. Like say you see someone with their even sweep, sweep them right back. Let me see if I can get, right? So yeah, that's a good example. There you go. That's when you want to use sweep. It's to count. It's the best time to use sweep. said. That you just take your turn. And hopefully you guys found this useful. Please stop spamming sweeps. That's a really bad habit y'all motherfuckers do. And hopefully you guys enjoy this. And I better not catch y'all sweeping on me. Because remember, if you sweep on me, I'm not only going to do that every single time. If I have meter, you're going to get hit by stupid shit. Granted, I dropped. Get my point. You know, I'm not the best Ken player yet. So yeah, don't sweep.